Time to talk winners and losers with our financial expert, Rob Black. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Daria, how are you?
Well, I'm good, and so I feel relieved now that I know that Costco's hot dogs aren't going to go up in price.
Yeah,
I'm sure the food court is ecstatic.
Although their sodas are going up for 20 ounces by 10 cents. So there is some inflation, but nothing terrible. Hot dogs are staying the same, and gas prices are cheap as well.
Okay, well, that's some good news. Stocks are tumbling, which isn't good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say tumbling, but we had a good week last week. They're pulling back. We're moving into earnings season, so the big banks like JP Morgan are going to report later this week, and we're fearful of earnings. We know that inflation's out there. We know that higher costs are out there. Banks get to see what consumers are doing really intimately, so they'll share that information with us in the next couple of days. So it's a little fearful, but like the euro is falling aggressively. That's telling you that Europe's recession looks worse than the United States because they need the Russian natural gas that the pipeline got shut off today for maintenance. We'll see if it ever comes back online. So a lot of stress out there. There's some stress in Macau, China. They're shutting down again due to COVID for 1 week. So do I see that happening in the United States in 2 or 3 months? I hope not. But so far, it seems like it does, right? You know, we follow China.
Well, and everybody has COVID right now. Everybody has COVID. I know you've recovered, which is good. Okay, wait, you just glossed over the Twitter thing. I cannot believe first Twitter doesn't want Elon to buy, and now they're like, we're going to sue you because you're backing out.
Yeah, I think Twitter wants Elon to buy because Twitter is a broken business. They're basically the size of a national chain of Olive Gardens. They're not making a lot of money. They've been around for 10 years. They haven't done it. No one really likes social media anymore. You're seeing Sheryl Sandberg leave Facebook. You're seeing Mark Zuckerberg leave Facebook and go into Meta. So social ain't what it used to be. But the $44 billion deal that Elon Musk made about 2 months ago, you've already seen the price drop 25% in the stock market. So he would be a fool to push forward with this, except for he bought it as is. I bought a house as is, which means if it had nuclear waste inside of it, I'm stuck. Same thing with Elon Musk. Yeah. He's stuck with the bot problem, even though he said, I'm going to buy Twitter to fix the bot problem. He can get to the moon, he can get back, he can get to Mars, he can get back, but he can't fix bots. I don't like this, Daria, in large part because I have friends that work at Twitter. You do too. Their stock options are messed up. Their careers are messed up. Right. They don't know who their boss is going to be in the next couple months. And I just feel like he's a billionaire who's playing games, and he's openly mocking the SEC by buying as is, then pulling out, and mocking Twitter's board by saying, there's no chance I'm going to pay that $1 billion breakup fee. It's going to court. Ay.
All right. Apple is getting into different games these days.
Yeah, I'm stretching for that third story today, and this one's a stretch. But I do want to remind people that the fall season, the back-to-school season, which we're kind of on, summer's halfway over at least, is a big time for Apple. They've, 50% of their revenues comes from phones, but in the last year, they've made nice strides with their Macs, replacing the Intel chips with their own. They're getting great reviews. They've got streaming music, video, television. I've watched some of their recent TV shows, and they're not that bad.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of them, but they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Credit cards, debit cards. They're doing all sorts of things at Apple. But more importantly, they're going to come out with a CarPlay system this fall that really makes the car our cockpit of our life. It really have that Apple experience. So that's nice, but it's not a car. It's just more of a modernized operating system that looks like it was built from the ground up.
Well,
and augmented reality and virtual reality, Tim Cook has said, stay tuned. Is it going to be this fall or next fall? It's going to be one of the two, probably next fall. This timing seems wrong right now with supply issues, but Apple's still Apple. They still have a lot of nice opportunities out of them.
If you're reaching for a third story, look no further than over your shoulder. Who is that?
The bear,
what do you got?
bear market?
You're starting. Oh, is that why you got the bear?
Yeah. So the SP 500 is down 18% for the year. Bear market's 20%. So we're skirting with a bear. I don't own a cool bull, but I do own a pretty cool bear.
So you're just going to start putting props in the back, and we'll have to, Where's Waldo, kind of say, what is this telling the story of? I like it. And there's a snowflake thingy over your head, too. So
I'm going to start smashing watermelons if I need to.
Okay. That'll be entertaining. Thank you, Rob. And you can ask Rob any questions you want if you email him or reach him on Facebook or Twitter. We'll be right back.